Hello, Kayla. I'm here. I got another set of videos. I hope you enjoy, so let's get into it.
Do you identify as black? No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I
Less
walked
than
into
ni-
when
I'm
I
not done
walked
with my
into the
question.
room,
I
when I
am
walked
not
into the
done
room,
with my question.
young lady, young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me while I can ask my
I'm
question.
about to answer the
Okay,
first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
He just laughs at first because he found that dumb question. And then she's just like trying to cut him off and everything else, feeling that she needs to have the last word, even though she asked him a blatant question. Like, come on.
In this news article about men that think that they could beat Serena Williams in tennis, right? That they think that they could actually score a point on her. And it's just not the case. She is stronger than that.
What's your experience, Ben? Male, female?
Both Serena and Venus lost to the 203rd ranked male tennis player, which they're phenoms for women. My experience, my husband, he swam at University of Kentucky as well. In terms of accolades and in terms of national ranking, I was a much better swimmer than him. He could kick my butt any day of the week without trying.
Actually, it's funny because Andy Murray, he was been joking about myself and him playing a match, and I'm like, Andy, seriously, like, are you kidding me? Because for me, tennis and men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. So I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, because I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed. Minutes, maybe 10.
There's no point in being embarrassed. It's like, okay, if you lose, you lose. Who cares? For the most part, there is a little bit of gender difference, but not that much. Really depends on what the guy does for training, stuff like that. I'm sure a woman can take the same type of approach and get almost the same results. Okay, so trans 17 looks like you're 45. That makes no sense to me. Dear Lord, no, that's not right in so many levels.
On TikTok every day showing us how big you are. Yeah, and look, and you're proud of it. No. There's a difference. There's proud, and then there's just being positive in my own skin, and that's what I am. Right. I'm not proud to be fat. Would you accept that by medical definition you are morbidly obese? Look, if that's what medically you want to call it, then call it. Well, no, you know your weight. I don't. No. But that's you could say that. Yeah. Right. So here's my issue with this body positivity thing. People shouldn't be celebrating being morbidly obese, in my estimation. But that's because actually it is a dangerous condition that causes many people to die.
I really don't understand humans anymore.
It's completely true. It does cause people to die. It's not a good thing. Sure, body positivity is one thing, but try to have it up to a certain scale where you're not actually breaking the scale. No.
Instead of using the typical mom and dad parent titles, there's actually gender neutral and non-binary parent titles that exist. Here are some examples. Pom Pom, Zaza.
Yeah, I don't think me or anyone from my generation could have done that with our parents. What in the hell did you just call me?
Personally, I've never heard of calling mom Zaza, but what else can I expect these days?
And you know that's like an ignorant way to stand, right? Like,
why?
You're over here, I tell you.
I'm actually half handicapped, so that's very offensive that you said that.
Feminists are smelly, and she's going about how he's standing rather than what the sign says.
Yeah, no, I can probably tell.
I'm super offended, actually. Yeah.
So lying and being a high conflict is part of your personality disorder. Why are you looking at women with your eyes?
Are you a woman?
Oh my God, so you...
Oh, I didn't even know, I'm sorry.
I'm non-binary, so it doesn't really matter.
That's why I asked. I was trying to be polite.
I'm not binary. That means that she's a trans. Okay, good for you. But whether you have male qualities, female, people do get confused once when both aspects are showing at the exact same time.
This whole speech, like, you gotta get men, you gotta bring the men, you gotta like buy the tickets. Like, went to Indiana Jones and Jaws and every movie that Steven Spielberg's ever made. And by the way, he's never made a movie with a female lead. Sorry, Steven. I don't mean to call you out, but it's true. The Color Purple, thank you. Okay, I'm wrong.
Whether or not there's a female lead doesn't matter. Like, what matters is on how good the actor is. If the guy puts more focus into his role, of course he's going to get the part. Same thing goes with a female. If she puts more role into the lead, she can get the part. For example, Angelina Jolie for Tomb Raider. Okay, I found that she was decent. I wouldn't say amazing for the role, but it did show off some aspects that many guys wouldn't be able to do either. So it's just based on equality for who can do what.
Has gone viral because she has a PhD and she took an IQ test next to some guy that she thought was just a dumb rube hillbilly, and the dumb rube hillbilly did better on the IQ test than she did.
I'm Tyler, I'm 21, I'm a high school graduate, and I work in the Marine Corps.
I have my PhD in cancer biology, and I work in a biotech industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, me, I don't know. PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the
It has everything to do with his background.
highest EQ out of all of us.
He's 31.
One of the biggest downsides to university expansion and to credentialism is that it convinces people that they're much smarter than they are.
Yeah, so it didn't actually show it, but she is actually way over on the left side for the dumbest area, even though she has a PhD in cancer biology.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yeah.
If you're going the wrong way in traffic, you're drunk.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and I just decided that it was better just to turn around really quick.
Okay.
But I'm sorry. I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you.
I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
Okay, well, we're past that. Just go ahead and step out.
As an Indigenous person.
Right back here, please. Miss Perry?
Well, I'm non-binary, so.
Okay. What do you go by?
It's Kai.
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai? Okay. Hey, I'm smelling.
Big back.
Alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drinks.
I need to run you through some tests right now. Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both.
Okay.
Okay. Any recent head trauma, traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Focus on my finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm trying to do that. This is the test.
Trying to intimidate when he's just doing sobriety tests. Okay.
You know, as an Indigenous person and there's a bunch of going around, I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
On your toes, right. No, you're just trying to get a ticket and make up any stupid excuse that you can think of.
Then I prepare something, maybe it's a little historical, maybe a little poetic. There's a lot of performative people on this board who will say one thing in support of Black people, homeless people, trans people, and then immediately stab you in the face. So I don't have any words prepared today. I just want you to feel our pain. So I am going to spend the next minute screaming. That is what the trans in this country, in this city, has brought me to.
Yeah, you have the face of a dude and the voice of a female. I don't know what to make of this.
Imagine that!
That's just stupid. Why are you doing that? You're just making yourself look dumb.
Look at this article I found today. The dangerous rise of men who won't date woke women. Pathetic. I know you probably can't tell, but I'm quite woke and very alert to social injustice. Woke discrimination in dating should not be tolerated. Also, who wouldn't want this? I mean, look at these bangs. They're
Everyone has their own preferences, and a lot of people don't care for bangs.
perfect. Come to think of it, I've been single for the past 10 years, ever since I started free bleeding in women's marches. But what kind of man doesn't love that level of confidence? I don't even have that many dating requirements. I mean, he has to be a vegan, obviously, and he must have his pronouns in his bio. He must provide proof of vaccination and all his boosters, and he must wear an N95 mask or equivalent during. But forget about because
If you're wearing a mask during that activity, you're going to be winded. It's not going to be good. Like, nothing good can come of that.
that's what healthcare is for. He needs to be okay with the fact that I don't shave any body hair, but he has to be perfectly manscaped with the body of Chris Hemsworth. He also must be okay with the fact that I wear natural deodorant. It doesn't really work, but at least I don't have aluminum seeping into my skin.
Okay, so you say that you don't have much of a list, but this seems like an awfully big list, and you want the guy to be macho like Chris Hemsworth. No!
And last but not least, he must not like video games or sports.
They're just knocked out, what, 50% of guys, if not more?
So I don't really know what the problem is. I'm a total catch. Did you ever think that maybe it's your attitude, or maybe it's your irrational list of standards? What do you mean, attitude? Also, I don't have to lower my standards for any man or anyone.
She says she's a woke woman. Sounds more like a joke to me.
Yeah, hi. This is just a little message to all the comedians on the internet who think they can just say whatever they want. Okay, free speech is racist, it's homophobic, it's transphobic, and by the way, you will...
This dude's doing free speech as it is, and is also in the Constitution. So, what are you on about?
Not be successful. Any comedian who thinks they're a free speech and a freedom fighter, they will not be successful. Okay, you will fail. Nobody's watching your stupid sketches, okay? Nobody's making fun of you. They're making fun of you. That's what they're doing. You're gonna be poor, okay? You're not gonna have a house or anything, okay? So just stop it.
Would you get off my property?
Racist. Racist people in Texas. It's hot and it's racist.
If anyone's racist, I'd say it's him for always using that. That dude's also sketchy as crap, but that was also the end of the video. I hope you like it, so like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.